In August 2012, a group of Green Contributor students belonging to Rhodes Park, Crested Crane Academy in Zambia, and Cambridge School in India set off on a voyage of learning and discovery to the United States. But the seeds of this journey were sown much earlier in June 2012.
Zambia! Praise be to God. Praise be, praise be, praise be. Praise our great Zambia, Zambia, Zambia. Free men we stand under the flag.
Hi, I'm Alicia Karlovich and I'm from Newport, Rhode Island in the United States. I go to the East Bay Met School, which is also in Newport, and I'm here through the Green Contributor Program. That's actually the solar panel back there, and it's powering that classroom with two computers right now, and a third one's going to be set up in a little bit. So I think it's really going to show them just everything that they can be capable of if they put their minds to it.
When some Green Contributor students decided that they would install solar panels in a socio-economically backward area of Katuba Basic School. And Green Contributor was there to make this vision possible. In more than a dozen countries around the world, Green Contributor students are contributing their time and energy to protecting nature, helping their fellow citizens in social projects in their own communities, and sensitizing others to preserve the Earth's atmosphere and water resources. Green Contributor offers opportunities for students to participate in environmental research-based projects, where students are challenged to take action in addressing real-life problems. Through well-thought-out programs, students collaborate on environmental projects which create an immediate impact on the society around them.
My name is Patrick Undi. I am a teacher from Rhodes Park School in Lusaka, Zambia. I am somebody who believes that the earth is something sacred, it needs to be protected. And Green Contributor is an organization that is helping young people, to take an active role in preserving the earth, in doing something to make the earth a better place. So really my position as a teacher at Rhodes Park School is to let these young people come on board in the programs of Green Contributor so that together we can help Zambia to be a better place and the world to be a better place.
My name's Mwenda Elas from Crested Crane in Zambia. Green Contributor, for sure, it has really come to Zambia in order for us to go green. We are teaching the pupils on how we can maintain our environment, preserve it for the future of those that are coming.
I'm
Taylor Rock. I'm an advisor here at the East Bay Met School. So now we're here with the Zambian delegation at East Bay, and the whole school got to be treated to a performance and an environmental piece this morning, which is wonderful. So anytime our students can see real-world solutions and meet people from other cultures and other backgrounds, we feel it enriches our learning just to broaden their global perspective.
Zambezi, Zikola Tate, Zambia.
Oh, how are you? Good to see you.
And so all of you, welcome to Diamond.
From developing countries to the developed nations, Green Contributor is a global organization with a vision to connect students and schools around the world with the purpose of creating oneness with the environment. Students are transformed by this process from being mere observers to becoming global ambassadors of change for their countries. In other words, enabling the students of today to become global leaders of tomorrow. Green Contributor strives to inculcate green character in all its programs for the student community across nations, so that green environmental thinking becomes part of more than just their educational curriculum, but rather ends up being a life-transforming experience. Since wherever human life may exist, we are one with the land, and it is an essential part of who we are. We cannot ignore the responsibility of caring for the earth, since it is our home and of all the species on the face of the earth. Environmental and corporate tours arranged by Green Contributor provide an opportunity for students to gain an in-depth understanding of how modern society is interconnected. It exposes youngsters to the latest research on current green thinking and how governments around the world encourage industries to pursue green initiatives and cut down on environmental degradation.
There were still the stainless steel utensils. Now there are a few more sharp points, like they put scissors into the mix.
If you actually find out that there's life in Mars, what you would be?
I would be humbled if it were my responsibility to do that. But you are correct. The United States is having, of course, designed, built, and launched, and is now operating that Curiosity Mars Science Laboratory is its official name. Curiosity is its informal name. Its objective is to see if we haven't taken chimpanzees into space since, well, long before you were born. In fact, the last chimpanzee went to space even just before the first human went to space.
What it does is it constricts the rock, flatten a little bit, and fold it over. That's the easiest way.
Learning through experience or experiential education is the foundation of all learning at Green Contributor, where a keen sense of student observation is combined with cutting-edge research and interaction with leading educational and technological organizations worldwide.
Mission specialist, the science is going to say MS2, you're going to spin it.
Exposure to cutting-edge technology and experts from top-ranking organizations gives Green Contributor students an edge over the competition. Curious minds are further sharpened by interaction with industry leaders and global educators.
And then one other thing, you can find it at the beach. You got it. Say it.
An exciting voyage of discovery now begins for these Green Contributor students. Delicious food and a happy frame of mind is exactly what is needed for these young students. Apart from learning and study, Green Contributor also arranges for trips to various national and international landmarks to help students unwind from all the hard work and travel. A trip to the US is never complete without a visit to some of the world's most famous historical landmarks, such as the Statue of Liberty. The Lady Liberty, located in the middle of New York Harbor, the mouth of the Hudson River, represents a universal symbol of freedom and democracy. Apart from this, students visited the famous Lincoln Memorial, the White House, and other world-famous institutions and monuments, all of which added to their knowledge and made learning real.
I think what has stricken me is the fact that the students, just like the parents and the global leaders, are actually challenged by the environmental issues. They want to come up with measures that ensures the protection of the environment. I think this is a very good initiative, which I would urge that it be replicated in a lot other places. What the students are doing, I would just want to encourage everybody to be with the students and give them a pat on their back so that they don't relent in their quest to protect the environment.
And then a visit to the United Nations to understand current world issues.
Start planting trees.
In Jakarta, Indonesia, the whole forest was burned up, and the Boy Scouts in a small village decided to replant that forest. In 3 months' time, the entire forest was replanted by young boys and girls.
Yes, our environment. What a great spectacle.
Humans and trees, skies and seas.
Indeed, our environment. To you and I were given. So our love must deepen to nurture and to conserve its beauty. Not to destroy, obliterate, annihilate, or eradicate. The joy of having dominion over every variety of this grand creation means adding value to our given responsibility over a situation.
Indeed, our environment, a global commission. We shall never give up.
With or not, green contributors,
La lutta continua.
The struggle continues for our environment.
We are indeed thankful to the green contributors who have also given us one of the platforms.
I think more of those kinds of projects are available, and this is going to make a difference. So I'm just honored to be a part of it.
And then, a meeting with the mayor of Rhode Island to understand early American history.
So those just a couple of things about the city. What I'd really like to do is if anybody has any questions.
Well, who were the people here before the English came over here to settle?
Well, there was an Indian population, not real big or not real well known, but it was mostly, when Roger Williams came from Massachusetts to Rhode Island for religious freedoms. That's really how Rhode Island was, how city tile that I'm going to present to the leader of your group. This is something that we'd like to give to our visitors.
The meeting with the mayor was splendid. I got to learn about Rhode Island. It's so beautiful out here in Rhode Island, and I'm so grateful to Green Contributors because I've got inspiration now. I'm so grateful because I know what I want to be. I know the future I want now, and I can do better things out there, and I can make the world a greener place because of them. So I have so much inspiration, and I have a beautiful world, and I have a spectacular mission in my life. So I'm grateful, and it's so beautiful out there.
A meeting with the ambassador of Zambia was a real eye-opener for all the students involved.
My name is Ben Kango. I'm the Chargé d'Affaires at the Embassy of the Republic of Zambia here in Washington, D.C. From the onset, I just want to say that I'm very happy to see these Zambian kids come here at the embassy to share their experiences they've had here in the United States with their counterparts. It gives us great feeling, and for sure it makes us pretty happy to know that they're actually doing a great job out there in Katuba constituency, more so at Katuba Basic School. I think this is the way it should be, and I would like to emulate other schools to do the same. These kids, for instance, have all these things they're talking about: solar,